agree. So only please take what resonates to you and leave the rest for someone else to resonate with. And please use your discernment. I'm doing all the signs, starting off with Cancer. This could be Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, South Node, or Cross Watchers. Just please take what resonates to you and leave the rest for someone else. And use your discernment. Like and subscribe to my channel for my newbies because it's dope vibes over here. And all love. I'm sorry I'm not doing any personal reads. Feel free to donate. My Cash App and PayPal is in the description box below. Now let's get to it. Let's get to it. Starting off with my Cancers. Yeah. I could be speaking to a male or a female. You could have been a male in your past life if you're a female now. Or you could have been a female in your past life if you're a male now. Yeah. It's having something to do with your love life. You could have also been an authority figure in the past life as well. Like this. Biblical. You could have had a past life in a biblical era, like AD. I think it's BC. Yeah. You could have also been a farmer or had a farm. Some more images, please, for my Cancers. Male, female. Clarify. Holy Spirit for my Cancers, please. Male or female. Ace of Swords. This is the truth. What I was telling you, you could have been the opposite sex in your past life. Authority figures. Yeah, you could have had a lot on your shoulders. You could have been carrying a lot, like being a breadwinner in the family. You could be a male now or a female. You could have been an emperor or empress. Ooh. Three of Cups. Okay, in the biblical era, you could have possibly been supportive or was celebrated. And you had to be aggressive or act quickly in order to achieve your goals. Give me some more energies for my Cancer, please. Ace of Swords. Ace of Wands. You could have been very creative. You could have been very attentive, like you could have been very courageous, inspirational. Ten of Wands. Aquarius. This Aquarius was demonic towards you. Or they could have betrayed you and act like they were supportive of you. This was a family member. They holding on to some type of inheritance money of yours. They were. But this could be now when I'm speaking of. This family member is acting like they supportive of you, but they like smile in your face and then backstab you and betray you. This could be an Aquarius. The truth. They jealous of your creativity, the way you operate and maneuver. You could have been an authority figure in your past life and could have been very biblical. Okay, Capricorns. Let's go, Capricorn. Get some more energy, please. So this first for my Capricorns. Not here, right here. Give me some energies for my Capricorns, Holy Spirit. The arts. You could possibly play in. You could have played an instrument or been very artistic, artsy in a past life. You could have been a musician. This could have took place in the Celtic time. The arts. Farm. You could have lived on a farm. That's in order to make for a living. You could have owned a farm and went to different markets to sell items. Persecution and exposition. This having something to do with your love life because it was in a reverse at first. A lover and some finances. Give me some more energy, so my Capricorns. Tell me about who this person can be now. The arts. Confusion. Warning. Karma. Someone is communicating something to you. They're trying to confuse you. Capricorns. What's the farm for my Capricorns? You could be like paying attention to some warning signs and red flags because someone is doing magic on you. With the magician, and they having a tower right now. This could be a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Heavy Scorpio, Capricorns. Or something is about to end for someone. Some more energies, please, for my Capricorns, Holy Spirit. What's the Seven of Cups? Is it some type of confusion? Yeah. Whoever you was in a relationship with or in a relationship with is trying to confuse you. You could be this Empress, so they doing confusion spells on you so that they could continue juggling you. But you have to close out a cycle with this person, with the world. Clarify the Tower for my Capricorn. King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, man or woman. You have to walk away from this person. And somebody that's about to be persecuted. You have ancestors that's working with you on your behalf. Capricorn. Someone that's doing magic on you. Okay, Aries. Okay, Holy Spirit, help me to channel some energies for my Aries, please. A medicine man or woman. In the past life. Your family members. The trees. You could have been a medicine man or woman in your past life. And you also have Native American. You could be of Native American. Food and hunger. Someone could have been in poverty in a past life. Or they could have been the medicine man or woman. For the family of this Native American tribe. So your ancestors are Native American. Aries. Medicine man or woman. And they were in a lot of conflict. It was a lot going on back then. Due to others being in competition with them. This could be a queen of, yeah, you could be a queen of wands. The trees. Yeah, you had a lot of enemies, foes. That you had to stand your ground with. Native Americans. Yeah. Your ancestors will help you bear fruit so you could get wish fulfillment. They're working behind the scenes so that you can balance things in life. Give me some more energies, please, for my Aries. Five of Swords. Yeah, someone wanted to keep you in conflict. They didn't like the fact that you had like a prominent title. So these fools about to get a tower. Something is about to blow up, fall over, explode, or be revealed. You just have to be strong once you find this out. You could be getting nudges in the dreams. So pay attention to your dreams as to who's trying to hurt you. It's someone that's in some deep competition with you, that's competing with you, Aries, and your family. They look at you as some serious competition because they don't like what you do for the family. Let's go, Taurus. Okay, Holy Spirit, help me to channel some energies for my Taurus, please. Some energies for my Taurus. Medicine man or woman again. You could have a lot of wisdom. You could have been abandoned at birth in a past life. You can have agent descent. It was some slavery involved as well, like imprisonment. Medicine man and woman. Yeah, it's a lot of lessons and blessings in your life. You can have Egyptian descent, mother's lessons, galactic. Lessons and blessings. You could have fought in the wars. You could have fought battles in the wars, like World War I, World War II, and you could have been an authority figure in a past life. Taurus. Give me some more energies, please, for my Taurus Holy Spirit. Medicine man or woman. You was a medicine man or woman in your past life. You just coming to realization, finding out about who you was in the past life. Lessons and blessings for my Taurus. 8 of Cups. Yeah, you have to walk away from a lot of people and learn valuable lessons in order to receive blessings. Wars and battles. You could have fought in the wars. Mm-hmm. That's the truth. You could have also discovered that you are an emperor or empress. Taurus. Empress. Some more energies, please, for my Taurus Holy Spirit. The Hierophant. What's this Hierophant? Ace of Pentacles. You could be a messenger as well. And you could also heal others. 8 of Cups. You had to walk away from a Gemini. Mm-hmm. It was something you didn't want to do, but you had to do it with this Empress. And the Queen of Swords. Ace of Swords for my Taurus. Mm-hmm. You knew the truth about a lot, especially when you went off the war or went off to do perform your duties. Yeah, you could have been fighting for the country, and this person is like revealing some truths to you about them juggling you or putting you in some type of financial debt. Authority figure. Yeah. Hmm. And you could have been hella intuitive with the King of Cups. You could have been gifted and not quite discovered your gifts and talents at that time, because you are an emperor, empress. Okay, Sagittarius. Some energies for my Sagittarius over there. Communal living. Yeah, you could have lived in like old age era, or you were living out like dirt towers, brick towers. You could have been a high priestess in a past life or a high priest. Persecution. Persecution. Persecuting people. I don't know. priest, the high priestess for my Sagittarius Holy Spirit. Persecution, inquisition, something about a baby in the past life, or you could have been a baby that turned into a high priestess or a high priest to persecute people, to persecute others. Mm-hmm. You were someone that was of high authority and made demands to have people others prosecuting communal living. My Sagittarius. Ten of Cups. You were satisfied where you was living at the time. High priest or high priestess for my Sagittarius. Or you were satisfied. Or you had harmony. The truth is you were trying to stand up for what's right. I guess for your country. And you persecuted people. It's the truth. The swords. High priestess. Three of Pentacles. You had to work with others in order to have this done. That's the truth. Persecution. Ace of Swords. So you could have possibly spied on others secretly, or talked about them, or this is what they did to you. This is the truth. You have to stand up for what's right, I guess, for your country. Some more energies, please, for my Sagittarius. Ten of Cups. You could be satisfied with where you live now. You could be working with others, teaming up, collaborating to spy on someone. Seven of Pentacles. Some type of investment in a home. Three of Pentacles. You didn't want someone to know about this. Whoever you was collaborating with or against. Somebody was spying on someone to do magic on them. Quickly, fast. So they didn't want to know that it's them. This could be a Pisces, Sagittarius, that's working with you to do this. Let's go, Scorpios. Holy Spirit, give me some energies for my Scorpios, please. Ships. Something having to do with some ships. You could have worked on ships. That's how you could have you used to travel. You could have been a voyager in the past life. Ships, clarified for my Scorpios. Phobia. You could have had phobias. You could have been an opposite sex. You could have been a man. You could have also been a monk or a nun. You could have been very biblical in the past life. Some more energy for my Scorpios. Yeah, whoever this is, one of your wishes, whatever you wish for and hope for to think. They also wanted you to go to jail. But this person has a phobia with jail, but this is what's about to happen to them. Because this is what they wish for you. They wanted others to break from you as well. So you won't get what you deserve. Scorpios. Give me some more energy for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. Nine of Cups in the reverse. They didn't want you to see your dreams or whatever. They didn't want no one to communicate with you in a dream state as well. They didn't want you to receive any victory or success. They didn't want no one to warn you or message you about anything. Yeah, their life is falling apart right now. Whoever wished this for you, Scorpios. What is this tower? Clarify this tower for my Scorpios, Holy Spirit. This is an unhealed person with the star in the reverse. And they would be happy to see your life fall apart. But it's their life that's falling apart because you don't have nothing to do with these people. Put your name on it. Put your name on it. Let's go, Libras. Let's go, Libras. Okay, Holy Spirit, I'm going to share some energies for my Libras, please. Communal living. You could have been at war. You could have been in one of the wars. In the Atlantis era. That's how far back you live. That's how far back this goes for you. Libras. In Atlantis. There's so many. You could have been a male or a female in your past life. If you're a female in this life, you can live with the galactic era. And you could have been in one of the wars. That's our communal living. A Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo woman. Yeah, he was trying to slow you down in this era. With the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. Atlantis. And we have a tower that's coming in that they're not gonna see coming. It's gonna come quick too. Male or female. Yeah, this is a bad investment for this earth sign. And they was doing this to you because they were in competition with you. They were competing. And they want you to be alone. Because you took the time with being alone to work on yourself and meditate and go within. Queen of Pentacles for my Libras. Knight of Swords. Fast, quick, aggressive, impulsive. They didn't expect you to know. But now you know because they receiving this tower and they didn't expect this. Seven of Pentacles for my Libras. Ten of Swords. Something gonna happen to this person, Libras. Whoever betrayed you. This Queen of Pentacles. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Woman, a man. With the energies where they go, flip flop them. Do with it as you please, Libras. Let's go, Virgos. Okay, well, let's go. Help me to channel some energies for my Virgos. Wars. You can be an earth angel. He was in the past life, he was in one of these wars. World War One, World War Two. It's not in this era. So in the past life, he was in one of the wars. In the Greco-Romans era. Or something about your mother. Instill wisdom in you. Yeah. Something specifically about your mother. And some wisdom. You could have gotten your wisdom from your mother. Or your mother's mother. And yeah. Give me some more pages. For my Virgo, please, Holy Spirit. Wars. You have to work with others in order to get things done. Or you could work with, doing construction, Virgos. You could be single right now. Greco-Romans. You could also be a high priestess or a high priest. And you know about something that your mother could have did in a past life. You know what your mother did in a past life. What's this mother? Either one. Somebody that never communicated this to you, but you know about it. And there was, I guess, your mother's judgment. Your mother could have possibly been judgmental. Red Pentacles. Very judgmental. Page of Cups. Something about a child. When you was a child, one of your siblings. Page of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio sibling. They holding on to some type of money or inheritance of yours that belongs to you. Eight of Wands in a reverse, and they're not telling you about this. You could have possibly moved recently, and it just had you in a lot of conflict, and you didn't know that that's where that was coming from. Mm-hmm. But it's because someone in this era is holding on to some money that is of yours, and they under judgment because of that. And something having to do with your mother. Okay, Leos. Some energies for my Leo for this bird. Biblical. This is around this time. Biblical for my Leos. Male or female, and you could be a male or female. This happened in the biblical era. And something having to do with your health. Or others' health. You could have been a doctor in a past life. Lessons and blessings. An authority figure. Or a knight. Give some more energies, please, for my Leos. Biblical. In the biblical days, you could have been this high priest. The high priest is a dark one. Male or female. You could have been encountered with this high priestess, a queen of swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leos. And this has something to do with your happiness and your health. Clarify health for my Leos. Right now, this could be a Gemini. They messing with your health right now. So you could pass away, or you have endings in your life. This high priest is in the reverse. It's Gemini. What's this high priest is in the reverse for my Leos? Chariot in the reverse. This could be a Cancer in the reverse, or this person is going to jail for burdening you. Queen of Swords for my Leos. Yeah, this is definitely a Gemini. You saw this person do a lot of stuff to go against you and work with others in the dreams. And what they was doing to confuse you. All behind money. This person is going to jail. Leos. This is definitely a Gemini. They want you to pass away. And they'll feel satisfied with you having a tower and being heartbroken and not being with anyone. People actually have those sick intentions. Let's go, Aquarius. Feel this spirit. Give me some energies. My Aquarius. Father. You could be a father figure now, or you could have been a father figure in a past life, or we could be talking about your father. And you have to trust and have faith, or we could be talking about the Father. God. Lessons and blessings. Father. Yeah. You could be a scribe or a writer. A scribe or a writer. In the past life, Aquarius. Give me some more images, please, from my Aquarius Holy Spirit. Clarify Father. Capricorn. So this father of yours was demonic. Trust and have faith or evil. And he's trying to block you from moving. But God is not having it. So trust and have faith in God. Lessons and blessings. You gotta learn this lesson in order to start receiving blessings. Someone is gonna continue to hurt you. This father figure of yours. And you're receiving a tower right now, and then all this conflict, having delays, missed opportunities, problems, because they're under judgment. They're under heavy judgment for hurting you. Some more energies, please, for my Aquarius or this part. The devil. Page of Swords, Aquarius. Yeah, this person been talking about you to others, bad mouthing you, telling others to not deal with you. They want others to be toxic towards you. They want you to be in toxic relationships, and they watching you so that they could stir up conflict in your life. Clarify the Hierophant from my Aquarius. A King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person gonna be involved, and you're receiving the Tower too, because they was with this person to try to hurt you. Your father. Nine of Wands, my Aquarius. His father figure. Ace of Pentacles. And they didn't want no one to tell you this. They didn't expect you to learn a valuable lesson from this as well. This could be a King of Cups as well. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, a Taurus, a Capricorn. Mm-hmm. You could have wrote a book on this, Aquarius. I could be in a midst of writing a book about this. Is this pure hatred towards someone? Let's go, Gemini. It's just pure hatred towards someone. Okay, Holy Spirit, I'm in the channel for my Gemini's forgiveness. This could be forgiving a family member. You could be of Asian descent. With the tree. Asia. They have Asian descent, so you could be Filipino, Chinese, Japanese. There's some more energies for my Geminis. One more, please. Thank you. Be a monk or a nun in a past life. In a Celtic era. Celtic. Here's some more energies, please, for my Geminis. Demonic. You could be looking forward to this Capricorn, to forgiving this Capricorn. Geminis. Whatever they try to get away with, or they walked away from you, it didn't make you happy. It's a family member of yours. Ten of Pentacles. What's this monk or none? For my Geminis. If he trying to hurt you, or they worked hard to try to hurt you, they hurt you with something at work. And God saw this. They were aggressive towards you. But God saw this. Geminis. This had something to do with what you do for work or what you're working on. Do you want a revolution? What? Do you want a revolution? Get some more energies, please, for my Gemini for the spirit. Clarify the devil. God still wants you to forgive this family member so you can move past this. With the Six of Swords, you can move on to calmer waters and be able to balance things so you could be okay and won't be blocked because you're holding on to resentment, this resentment, them hurting you. Five of Cups. Yeah, you know about this and what they did, but don't hold on to it. Nine of Wands. Eight of Swords. This is going to trap you if you don't learn to let it go. It's going to trap you aggressively, quickly. So whatever you work on, you know, it's going to be for nothing. Because you know you got to find it in your heart to forgive this person for what they did to you. Do you want a revolution? Do you want a revolution? Let's go, Pisces. Let's go, Pisces. Put some energy on the spirit for my Pisces, please. Knighthood. It could have been a knight in your past life or a slave, enslaved, in prison. You could have been a prison guard. You was an authority figure. I'll tell you that much. And you was also in a karmic relationship in a past life. Let me come back and just please for my Pisces, Holy Spirit. Knighthood. You had to slow down when it came to this knighthood, knightship. Because you wasn't making enough money. I guess to support your family. What is this, imprisonment? And there was a lot of conflict surrounding this job title in a past life. This job right now, because you could work for the authority. You could be a messenger. You could deliver messages to the authority figures now. Authority figure. My Pisces. Emperor. It could be this a male, a man, or a woman. Your spouse could have worked for the authority. Your counterpart worked for the authorities. I don't know. What is this Knight of Pentacles? Let go of something. You have to let go of this job that you have. With a King of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, a Virgo man. Heavy Virgo. Because something went down, something could have possibly happened, something catastrophic. Or sudden, it could have been a fire or something about an explosion or something, yeah. With this Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. What is this Emperor? This is the Queen of Pentacles. This is the King of Pentacles. The Emperor. Yeah, you could have worked at the jail. You could be a police officer now, Pisces. And somebody has a demonic stronghold on you. It's gonna be your counterpart. 'Cause we got the Emperor and the Empress right here. Yep. But that's what I have. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, for my newbies, like and subscribe to my channel. For my OGs, hit the like button for me. I'm truly grateful and I appreciate all the love and all the support. Peace and blessings, great day and universal love. Namaste, everybody. Thanks for stopping by as well.